Welcome back to another video. Of course, this is going to introduce manga spoilers as the My Hero manga just ended, so I wanted to talk about it and how I'm utterly disgusted with My Hero. Now, before I say anything, like and subscribe. We have daily anime posts, videos, shorts, we got it all. And of course, this is going to introduce manga spoilers. I did offer a warning if you are anime only, so I say click off this video, watch another video, watch the short, go to a post, vote, or just go to a different channel in general. Anyway, let me talk to you why I'm utterly disgusted with the My Hero ending. From episode 1, you built up the relationship with Ochaka. Even if he didn't get the relationship with Ochaka, let him be in a relationship with someone else. You built up that in his narration. It says how he became the #1 hero. Nope, not even a hero no more. He's still seen as a villain. He got no statue for his accolades, for carrying the hero team from day one in that war. Not at all. Not at all. And then no one from Class 1A even acknowledges him for 10 years. Lets him rot as a teacher and gives him an Iron Man suit, as he can't really use his quirk one for all like that. I am a Black Clover fan, okay? Like, they all came out around the same time. I'm standing on Black Clover being better than My Hero, because the My Hero ending, it wasn't an ending to the show. It couldn't have, because I know there's an announcement coming up in a couple of days. I think August 5th or August 6th. It looked like the end to an arc. Because you're telling me there's no way, from the build-up of episode 1, he gets no girl? No statue. I forgot who has the statue. I read the chapter recently. I forgot who got the statue, but say it in the comments. But he didn't even get a statue. Bro should have crashed out. He's working a 9 to 5. He's a teacher. No one speaks to him. How dare they? He done all this nonsense and get nothing out of it. Now you could say, oh, that's what it means to be a true hero. He's modeled after Spider-Man. That Spider-Man does all it. My fault. Does all his heroics, and yet, there's no emotional payoff for Spider-Man. But that's one of the things people complain about Spider-Man. Spider-Man can never be happy. Yuji Itadori from Jujutsu Kaisen, I'm gonna use him as a prime example, can never be happy. As we know in Itadori's case, many of his friends died. His mentor died. His closest friends, grandpa, everyone's dying around him for sure. So the emotional payoff for Itadori is just letting the people around him right now just live. All right. Like, he's just trying to save Megami at this point. Everyone else dead. I ain't gonna lie, except Sakari. Whatever Sakari's doing. Right. So the emotional payoff for Ryuji, he won't have a girl. He won't have anything. He'll most likely die at the end of the show, as that was built up from episode 1. The ending is his death and Sukuna's death. So most likely that will be the ending of the show, as it was foreshadowed, or it was even said in the beginning. Of course, that was by the higher-ups, but the higher-ups is currently dead in the show anyway. So that'll be interesting on how that plays out. But Yuji can't be happy. The creator saw that and said, I'm going to take that. And made Deku unhappy. For what? Now he's happy that his friends are still doing things, and ends it with such a Disney ending, saying we're all the #1 hero. What? What did they do? No one helped you. Bakugo had his moments. Let me not. Bakugo for sure popped out in the arcs, in the war arc. He really popped out. He really was there. I ain't gonna lie. But Deku, oh, let me tell you something. If I was Deku, I would have crashed out. Because for sure, you're not telling me that I gotta lose my quirk. Dag, I'm dying up in here. I'm dying because I'm being like, yo, Deku. Anyway, the Deku for sure should have crashed out. Should have became a villain. Because there's no way I'm not getting a statue. There's no way I'm losing my quirk for the benefit of everyone else. Now, again, if that's how you think true heroism is played out, cool. That's honestly an example of heroism, of how we view it as sometimes, to succeed at the highest level, you gotta sacrifice everything. And you know, he didn't get the girl he wanted. He didn't get, you know, he just didn't get anything he wanted. Right? The payoff was that there was no payoff. That's what we got to see. The problem is, why build it up? His relationship with Ochaka was built up. Even then, not even Ochaka. Give him someone else. Like, some stuff was built up for the fan base to really look forward to. Not that weird side of the My Hero fan base that we all know of. And we all know about. I'm not gonna talk about that. Because I don't want to get attacked. I would like to go to Comic-Con and Anime Con and not, you know, be attacked. But anyway, we know that a lot of stuff was built up. His relationship with Ochaka, Bakugo respecting him, that was one of the things that was paid off. Him being the number one hero, that was played up. And all of this was played up from the beginning. And then the end is saying we are all the number one hero. How Disney of you. What? How dare you? How dare you? Also, how dare you not let him at least keep one quirk from One For All? Or at least, how dare they? If this was the end of an arc, let this be an end of an arc. Give him a sequel show. Please. Out of all the characters that needs a sequel show, I think it should be Deku. All the shows are going to wrap up, I think, beautifully. I think Jujutsu Kaisen is going to wrap up beautifully. Much like how Attack on Titan ended up for Yuji. I think Yuji and Eren will have a similar end in that manner. I'm not going to lie. But, like, My Hero is supposed to be lighthearted. Let him get a happy ending. He didn't get no happy ending for real. So why build it up in the first place? Why? Why would you do that? Why would you do that to us? Now, I'm a fan of My Hero. To be fair, I'm a fan of My Hero. I picked it up recently. I didn't pick it up recently. I dropped it for a little bit because season 3, I think, when they started swimming and doing all that short stuff, I didn't really like, so I just dropped it. But then I picked it up, and you see where I'm at. Like, I picked it up manga-wise, read the whole manga, and now I'm at the end. Man, I'm mad. Like, the emotional payoff to this show should have been great. Aiza was best friend. Like, that should have been great. That the payoff should have been much better than what we have given. The disgusting manner that they did that man was crazy. So he needs to go back and rewrite the show. I'm not. The ending, it is what it is. Of course, we can't do nothing. The creator thought this was the best interest of the fans, the best interest of how to wrap his story, of what he's seen and what he knows of the story. Of course, he has more insight than we do, and maybe he didn't want this in. Maybe his editor told him to make some changes, of course. But overall, he does have creative control of his own, like, manga. But of course, his editor does do things. But yeah, I don't understand the build up to the Ochaka relationship, for him not to have a relationship, for him saying he's the number one hero and him not being a hero at all, just being a teacher. You know what was the point of all that? What was the narration for? Like, he has no family. He got no one. He's just chilling. And then they give him an Iron Man suit because he has no quirk. Give him a quirk. At least fix his quirk. Like, come on. He done all this and then nothing. No statue? You gonna get someone else's statue after that? Oh no. Got me dying. Anyway, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.